political color. Into beat OMPP, OCPP, ONDCO. I feel that she will lead our dream one. So my sika be do botoma as what you know watch. Into it's a good thing. Secondly, and your first timer, ya tournament we are. Omampenia director say yenye hwehwemu. Obekai can 2000. The later the cook mom so mako kan konwa bi conflict bi
Brazil senche kwa ko Brazil
exactly even under the same President Mahama. It's a good cause na ade ba ko ana na me pese me chirem ni say in fact me ko social media me to me galaya you know why
tell me
say games management system na ye games no say a media related. Into the contract sum na ministry needed to $1 million. No. Ghana for binu madwin say once Adangoku Yeboah no head of media no kese me na me sign our contract. Nana aha ndu kwa nkwasi atwotro nkran where is the $4 million when I'm say me
omo bisaw
hi na me $4 million na mdazi obi adwuma senga mambo mbrai. And I want to set the record straight to say contract ye games ni na nana say contract ni color ye blue say ye green say ye yellow me Kweku Yeboah man for many who be that.
Oh yes sure.
Oh yes, in fact even the infrastructure contract no cry this stadium no cry no abani award ansa na ye TLOC no because ebi ana abani feel say ohia time to build the infrastructure until nana contract from Miami Media contractor omodi GSI games management system through catering transport whatever say contract in ye blue say ye green man for many who be that
but say one now ye head of the media no
and ideally obi abe azumi sa but nyankopon o hata sori e medance ni say contractor o musa ye no so mu ko negotiate yes any pan so obeji 1 cedi 20 so mra 2 cedi so starting 50 pesos. I was not involved in the negotiation. Neither did I see a copy of any of the contract I had here African Games.
One just solid.
Solid yes sir, and we are impressed. One co sign now Gina Nkofona G and so assign. Now the paper and different. You 1 cedi 20 sumra 2 cedi. So starting 50 pesos. I was not involved in the negotiation. Neither did I see a copy of any of the contract I had here African Games.
One just solid.
Solid yes sir, and we are impressed. One co sign now Gina Nkofona G and so assign. Now the paper and different. But I'm talking about major contract for
games for media and publicity no.
Exactly. Even peace 104
yo abusia mame mo bibia kwaba mame nye roll call quickly Zigma me mo kwaba ja fireborn them all excuse me, pardon me. Now wins me mama kwaba. Yes. Busi amu vanche me why. Wow. It's a trap no chibela. Trap no achibela. Dan Kweku Yeboah kana nu asem. Trap no achibela. Dan Kweku Yeboah ni yemu hihye no na kuma tu. Next year by this time na Dan Kweku Yeboah no akoda prison in Sawom. Prison number 1414. Ebe bone chest so. Na bi bone chi. Na wo dan Sawom. Edi entra. President John Dramani Mahama say, "Oman Ghana no corruption ADU nti NDC for Ghana for koto abadema awomo the National Service a Ghana for tumi ye kese e de boa Oman Ghana 7 December Ghana for ekoto abakese pa etia NDC and nti President John Mahama ebeye ye president o say Obemo modian say ye beye a friend is a forensic audit. most of the institution yesusu say sikedie ni sikewia bi yeden so ewo ho abusia eno na aba beto dwa se all African games so na NPP for the $15 million enu ya wachi $15 million almost spending ya wachi almost spending over $4 million at the year accreditation tags and in your and same way one kasa we are Ghana ni utia utimu se ntwaso say all African games ye di ye akansi wo my Ghana na ya spending sika $15 million enye Canadian dollar enye Zimbabwean dollar United States of American dollar na yes ye dia no ya wachi eno na the president John Mahama say entiasie nim nyansa nim enti o stress the auditor general enye forensic audit abusia good news say e be hwehwem be bia esika sem no obi bia wodi bia no obefe ede aba na afi asotwe wo ho no ye de ama no yenka bi nhyiemu yenyi bi mfirimu dan Kweku Yeboah ene ebehunu no no nam one platform to the other our granted interview adan ya ose woni de wonye ebone na nyankopon ene ne dansefo nyankopon ene dansefo mi busao dan Kweku Yeboah kire baabi a nyankopon wo na ye de ukokota akofa no aba ye witness e wo boxing because when it comes to court witness de a human being flesh and blood ene ba be gina da kaemu ni atoto na no enya spirit ene e betoto na no ye investigate spirit audit report no ebe investigating human beings flesh and blood enya spirit it is obeka kire me say nyankopon no dansefo a ene nkobi ababokro no ebusa na so my witness eye nyankopon maminchia eye Tahiru ora John Gaze me mo akwaba ora Norbert Kujus me mo akwaba eye Dr. K enso me mo akwaba dan Kweku Yeboah say ono de wanji sikedie bia all African games no na emom de kosi ni say all African games no ono de osusu say president so ye hwehwemu Alfred mo akwaba now yentie dan Kweku Yeboah ono anenu asem me ba ewia na eja binua yedi nkomo yentie dan Kweku Yeboah ono angasa nenu asem yentie no obekọ prison obekọ akwadem wallahi we nkwa de obekọ prison akwa we dan Kweku Yeboah ono nkwa so okọ prison yentie ne some of them
there be we dey serious issue
Charlie.
I know as madam we are going yamani.
Yentia. I said the way Messia handles
small boy now oni empenifo bi ko wi aponche a omo cha aponche na
o be dem o dan Kweku Yeboah chama won't
recent times na miss later me dem last
bia dan Kweku Yeboah MPP ewo power no onya akwanya no okotena eye peace FM na odi John Mahama na NDC fun fem na otizi wo mu because Akufo-Addo at the time no soguna no nti obetena peace FM one eye Kwame Sifakan na omo twetwe John Dramani Mahama na omo den tu na tade suntuntu na omo sere no mu huru no de bia me ka kire nipa se onim se wo yobi a wo sere nipa men koye ade a ede wo be konsehwem because emeredi du a yenso ye beto Yeboah asene atwetwe wo pa now yentie dan Kweku Yeboah asemu a wono wakwa akoka obi embusa ne hwie o onam ana wo grant interview ka nanum asem afidie ne de echewa ne sunko And chill, so
you say I have to set to mobile phone.
and chill what and also
President Kase be forensic audit. Obiambo within what we are going to do. We are kwasia letter. We are you go to jail. Whoa.
we Kevin dear, but young
girlfriend deal. It's a good thing. Second, baby. Yeah, first of all, na me kase. Esi ebo mampeni abaso se why na adwin se obe protect public peace. Me afo.
Esi ebo mampeni abaso se why na adwin se obe protect public peace. We are obesada kase we the first time esi trying to water down the president ebeye. It will tie no abon say oh so one no person say I say or the president said the obey no something good but all can no na adwene na actually no ayem hyehye na koma asem na wo kefri nenum no emfiri akomam ne yema hye no atone so enti ote akonya no so nyina no ho afọ enti obeshada good say president eba beye bibi saa na owie nso anu ashada water down ebiesida ankosi hwe muntie no they think they are smart. They are not smart. I always say it's a thank to YouTube, Facebook, other Roma. And they rely information what Peace FM. No matter can't no crane a woman actually yen. And maybe a try not the medium no spread it the good news no the truth no na kakrebi into one kwatena Peace FM yentie wanu mu asem enti bosi parody nkofo ya atrofo na yesi Peace FM 104.3 ene die obehwe friend saying nkofo no bedi nkomo a ye program ye morning show no professor de na akofo bi free Legon enti wote se professor bi free Legon vi so ni nyansa wo betena wa ya ma ne botuma ya ma obeka nkwasi asem nko a ni akofa a friend is saying MPP for we no ma betena ho ensem kwasi asem nko ha ene Kweku Yeboah he is in trouble ono awunim we disikani bi and me tie ono ane namfofo afre me ono ane namfofo afre me sika ono ankasa wedi all African games no ti ayem hyehye na yentie ono ankasa nenum asem
we said this corruption any political color. Into beat MPP, CPP, NDCO. I feel that she will lead our dream on mine one. So mine see kabedu botoma as what you know watch. It's a good thing. Secondly, and your first timer, ya tournament we are Omampenia director say yenye hwehwemu. Obekai can 2000. The later the cook mom so mako kranko bi conflict bi
Brazil senche kwa ko Brazil
and exactly even under the same President Mahama. It's a good cause na ade ba ko anana me pese me
on say the voice ne mu popo atone so you see MPP for who omo announce so that I said there will be a change of government too. MPP announced so that I say John Dramani Mahama will become the president of Ghana in 2025. Or be able to swear in as president of Ghana in 2025. Yeah, you me. O man so die. And then no more bokro no anu mu wie sika no. Because no mu say enya dia John Mahama beba. Because no mu nim emfidi o ma set egu o. No mu nim niema o ma ye. And then a Lord come back and say, handy over China. As far as he is concerned, as Lord come no, so there's nothing called breaking 8. But no monim say Ghana for so I then a form wadwene esie. Me say every ministry a kufuado or teya minister bi or appointee obi so on konkodano kronon kwa. There is not even a single ministry na krononi ho. Not even one. Mrs. Abai we pound or kase or ye finchim fight against corruption now. MPP for the one at parliament, we brave that prison. I'm telling you. Said John Mama say, or ye the finchim, Yoko for ye the finchim the fight against corruption. Ye share a buying that MPP for sike diemua be brave prison. Look, these people are wicked thieves. Journalist, don't forget, Paul Adomochi, journalist, or your Cromford. Don't forget Paul Adomochi, or your Cromford. This is Paul Adomochi, but catch the Ghana for say a free neko flight 823 UK direct from Gatwick Airport to Kumasi International Airport. Aban Sisai, Ekosi saying, so on that a year board chairman ano ewe ye Ghana a year friends airport me buana etidi na asesa and it is still a yentimi nya plane man in tum free Gatwick and Kumasi. When they came here to give me money to publish the story, make it big, tell people in UK. I'm saying, look, I'm not a stupid boy. That you will steal money that belongs to Kaya Yes. Money that is meant to build road. Money that is meant to build hospital. Some member Jindi enter UK. Where Jimmy? Na a gubagim. Na sikabebre 50 pounds. 50 pounds. Sikabebre. And you see those times, they had diplomatic passport. They were using diplomatic passport. Some were using service passport. So they could go and come. This cannibal acronyms are thieves. They use pastors. Don't forget. Osofubi or catch yourself. Oh, we are going to build the cathedral. Have you forgotten so soon? Osofu no one kwani date of birth. Two different date of birth. Osofu no one kasane ding. Different. Ni maame no mo menim wiase se ewiase a we sam me a me gina ha wo me free maame fo mienu ase ne bae. Nipa ba ko aba. Yenya wo sofu a ono nko a ofri nipa ba ko ofri maame fo mienu yem epia bontene. Signs and wonders under MPP, using the pastors, the clergy to steal, to siphon. So software no you should diplomatic passport. One of the passport back also and no the siphon sika go America. But see, say I buy way say or investigate or more forensic audit. Our ministry 100 and something a kufu ado te no ahụ omu nyina be ko prison nipa ministers be 100 omu nyina be ko prison. I'm being honest. Someone to a friend's education minister mo ko hwe the fourth estate and some mo kafa education minister ho efa a friend say wifi ho sensem just omu ya kromfo to the extent say ade e be boa man mu no ti man mu fo no kra no omu do nsa bosikem bokro no MPP na MPP na Ghana fo e come di wo mo na buffer stock a sen ko mutimi boa na enhyehyɛ yakoso na nkwada a wo ye secondary school benya aduane adi kama no na amanfo afa nkwada sika na omu di MPP. Don't forget so soon. No. Forget not. MPP no. En sachraye be mo meba be ka kyerɛw. As it stands now, en sachraye nim eya kromfo na aparedi wo mo be power because omo ampe to me nti see ya enim guase na eba na ɛso. I'm telling you, God willing, 2026. I pray we all live to see. You will see. Look, a bomb. Tomorrow, you swear in the new Chief Justice, you will begin to understand. They will form a tribunal court. You be the cases in 10. Look, and you joke. When I told you in March, April on Rainbow Radio, me say the people are omuko Yoko office. And you money report you, kakrebi ni report you. The number of people at Eko Yoko office. I interrogate you omo. Ya the list ne beto abonten we yembe hyew. Omo ma yache omo mo da Yoko. Ya the list ne beto abonten we yembe hyew. He! Woni nkofo ewie sika. Nkofo ya yesizi omo passport. Ebimu ye CEOs, ebimu ye director general, ebimu ye friend saying aid. Ebimu no more office of the presidents, presidential staffers. Look, a season kofo bebre passport. And I'm telling you, and a lot of people are doing these things. A lot of people. And we have to say it. Listen to Kweku Yeboah.
Ni say. In fact, me go social media, me to me galaya. You know why?
Tell me.
We say games management system na yadi games no. We say media related. Enti the contract sum na ministry needed to be $100 million no. Ghana for binu madwin we say once that Kweku Yeboah no head of media no. Chese me na me sign our contract no. Nana. Aha, and you go and kwasi achro nkran. Where is the $4 million? When I'm saying me.
Also wo kwa enkwasi achro nkwan o. Ghana fo sika no a Ghana fo sika no a ye busa ho question no. Ono no say okwa enkwasi achro nkwan o. But the latter part no, obeka nsem bi ubetie. And you see the stupid dogs omo MPP mo no. You see, I had bia me ka say ye wonkofo bi wo a omo ama meto MPP no a emu bi no, ne ye wom free tete no. Ombeto MPP no a Ekufuado ebede ne kro no sem no ede be take charge because Ekufuado ye nyina ye nim se ono no nim se wa bon, and he said it on a platform, many platforms. Ekufuado admitted se wa bon, and the reason why until did Bawumia bano is because he believed in Bawumia to come and fix the economy. Ekufuado admitted. Ono aka Ekufuado ebiem ono aka se no ogitu mu se onye obi obetimi manage eye Ghana. Oye that obia yepe ayesem okay yemfa we nye bibi ne yemfa ngie din. That's it Ekufuado. It ma me hwe se metimi di Bawumia abe fix Ghana's economy na me di agi din a. Ana Bawumia no so no oye born thief to sani papa. What you say? Bawumia no to sani papa mumu ni Bawumia. Omu ye thieves. Bawumia so no so ni case wo. Ewo Yoko. Yes. Look, we have to be bold and defend the name of Ghana, not political party. And I'm telling Ghanaians, and I know why I'm saying this. If MPP ni MPP ni bi na say free na come so yempini yen Ghana for ni bi so yen so be kwa kase munchi wo muntu because we are also stakeholders. Sure. Baby o man ne kono. We wenim na so obi ko wie sika na ba ya say o yempini me enchine no yenye sika yen so be kase munchi wo nkotum. Ai ni amese mu amoso mpini no mu amodin sen yen a yen so ye gie sika no a. Tie
Who be sao?
Hi, na me $4 million na mdazi obi adwuma. Senga mambo mbrai. And I want to set the record straight to say. Contract ye di games ni na nana. Say contract ni kala ye blue. Say ye green. Say ye yellow. Me Kweku Yeboah man for many who be that.
Oh yes, sure.
Oh yes. In fact, even the infrastructure contract no cry this stadium no cry. Abane award the ansa na ye TLOC no. Because ebi ana buying if you say unya time to build the infrastructure. Nti nane contract from Miami Media contractor omodi GSI games management system through catering, transport, whatever. Say contract in ye blue, say ye green man for many who be that.
But say one now you head of the media no.
Nti ideally obi abe azumi sa, but nyankopon o hata sori e medansi ni. Say
We are not talking about spirit matter. We are not talking about a spiritual matter here. Say nyankopon ene wo dance ni. Oh. Why are you bringing spirit? and the name of God. Why are you mentioning the name of God in vain? That is how they are. Almost talking trade in the sanity here. This is how they behave. Ken Oforiata was like that. Obe Bible I chose here. They will be quick to quote Bible. They will be quick to mention the name of God. Don't forget what Karl Marx said, that religion is the opium of the masses. Because when it comes to religion, many people don't think and reason. They allow their emotions to override their reasoning. Inti mamembo nyankopon di nyankopon me dance for. Inti uko kota, ube kwa friend nyankopon abaso mbe jina ombe ya witness. Yeah, the uko court CCS we disika. Where are you going to look for God? That God will be enough court them we say on your witness. Huh? Or trofo se me dance ni wa abrochire. Oni me no mo kasa. Because those days it was hard for people to travel to abrochire. Into Ochantra. Or so me dance ni wa abrochire. Because how many people na etimye sika e the full plane eba abrochire. And intini eba sa asem na e ka say or trofo se me dance ni wa abrochire. Me just say me obi obe me witness no wa abrochire. Only one wa kofa naba. It wo yebi. God is my witness. Into your Supreme Court. You go share God no. And I be provided God no ya ebisa God ne say God dan Kweku Yeboah say we are the witness. And you say if you ne code ye obi a ye chi obi a so and ye God is our witness. God is our baba. The people who promise to build a cathedral for God, how many Timian build a cathedral for God? No, now they are quoting God's name in vain. That's why I keep telling you, say MPP, a Luciferic organization. MPP, it has been taken over by Lucifer and his a friend is a cohorts, and no capture the MPP. So something in the That is the reason why they came to fulfill the scripture, John 10:10. Let me quote it. The thief cometh not only to steal. MPP, Omoba 2017, and Jaya 2024. What they stole Ghana's monies. The thief cometh not only to steal. So Omamba so me riankwa come riankwa panka ye. But it doesn't end there. See, they came not only to steal, but to kill and to destroy. And that is exactly what MPP did to Ghana. They came to steal. They collapsed businesses. Many people died. Don't forget, Dr. Ado, Gamma Group of Company, the founder, said it. Said enough for over 800 as a result of what banking cleanup is. And yamna mekaye. No nimsa onunsu babu. MPP led by Akufo-Addo, we are not going to do any haircut. The man broadcast the nation. He said the many wouldn't come away. And Ghana for both home and abroad. There is not going to be any DDEP, no domestic debt exchange program. And Kokrafo tie Emerwafo tie Mebono ne maba wa tie Chief Imam Shebi, Otumfo Shebi, Domayini Shebi. Me ankasa mi kuro mo hene, ma hene o Shebi. Me sure say Gaman Chensu Shebi. And in 2 weeks, there was haircut. Now, how can a president be so full of deception to deceive the entire nation that I'm not going to do this? And he was emphatic. And he turned around and implemented the same thing that he said that he was not going to do. When Timi Ampacho, when Timi Ambekancha, the reason, and you say you are still an MPP member, you need to visit the nearest hospital. I'm telling you. Because you see, it doesn't make sense. Politics is just about making sure that you better the lives of people. But maybe so, Uti Akufo-Addo in Ghana politics. You believed in him, many people. Myself. I thought Akufo-Addo, oh, come on. We will see governance per excellence. Yen fam beto to Jomahama humpo. But what did we see under his tenure? $1 from 4 cedi jumped from 4 cedi to 17 cedi, and the foolish MPP people were still defending it that Senka NDC to swa and Kebeya worse. We see what being seen NDC need. Now we incompetence, you are comparing yourself with the person that you referred to him, you referred to him, say, oh yeah, super incompetent. You are referring to him. Are you okay? Are you okay? Me see, Zigma, my ben say no. Me see, Ora Norbert, my ben say no. After all, your try exams 70%. Me dear, my ben say no. It yam for me call brilliant science and math quiz no. Because me opportunity, I'm going to score 80, 90. Mo de Norbert kwa on to me wa bon 70 no na betwa. Mo de Zigma kwa 70 no ha. Me my ben say no. Afa me my ben say no. Me de me buy ya. 70 mpo me ndu 50 minya 40 minya, and I'm still defending. And you get people defending MPP. Say me twa 40 my idea pa na questions ni mu edin. Na nka ye Norbert ne ba ya enko no kra de me 40 na menya no go nya bi. Meanwhile Norbert to nya 70 my. Meanwhile na Zigma enya 70 my. Wo de oba na wo twa 30 I will see oh my idea pa because questions no you are giving excuses. Incompetent people always finding excuses. That is the MPP. That is the MPP. And that is why I keep, you see, sometimes when I speak to Ghanaians, it's not because me tie MPP. I am MPP member. Me card, me tia me dues, in free mo. Send me ya Kevin Taylor can. Ye MPP ni mo. Ye nyina so ye free oboase. O ka se ye di agro. Ye nim de ye MPP no. And you see, MPP no where. Let me tell you the reason why I be a buyer. No, we wanted people to understand. See, I school. Now, I am that shy type. I don't like to talk. But then you may be a time. Because when I saw some of my mates, I know my school, you've been seeing one. You know, my dear, seeing one. Abrabono Sunamia Daroma, or the end in the Munka Kranka Krasin one. And these people got the opportunity, tasted power. Then come and see the way they were rocking their shoulder when they speak as if say they are more intelligent than some of us. I said, no. Hence, I created the Freedom Fighters. Through Freedom Fighters, we brought Fix the Country. And many other things. Because I needed people to understand and say, and you riffraff. Maybe you will take their conversations, so omunko school ntino omoka. But you see a school ni bi. And perhaps you call Papa saying. So we'll let Ghanaians know that this MPP is a deceitful political party. Deception. This is what they did. Now today, let me give you a news. There is a news for you to get the understanding of the MPP party I'm talking about. You see, MPP no say Kufuor wom, Kenoforiata wom, JB Dankwa wom, it will still be led by wicked people and evil people. Today's news, you see, a friend is saying, let me see, you see, oh, oko eye bono ahafowa, you see, eye ohini bi, ye shootum ye kuno, ama wewu, news o, our bono region, bono ahafo region ho. But MPP for insecurity. Don't be surprised it is the same MPP behind it. Because they did it to Kwame Nkrumah. Oh yes. That is, you see the politics now, sometimes 1, 2 was no way instead in your maybe. You might think say things just happen. No. Things don't just happen when MPP is in opposition. I'm telling you, take it from me. They did it to Kwame Nkrumah. They came to United Kingdom, Abrɔnyɛ. In 1957, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his family came to seek political asylum in August 57. That is the reason why Gabi Asayochi Darko and Co became British citizens. When Nkrumah gained independence, fought for the political independence and was leading us to the prosperity, the land that will one day we all be proud of, the economic power. These people fought against Kwame Nkrumah. When Nkrumah was building Akosombo Dam, Akufo-Addo's father told Nkrumah that, look, a population less than 10 million, why are you wasting Ghana's money? And today, the same Akosombo gave them light for them to use it to iron their shirt. And then they will bring their tie and squeeze it. And they will be speaking some dirty Cockney accent. Think he say Akosuku. Look at how Akufo-Addo introduced the finance minister, his own cousin, Ken Ofuyata. He has gone to Yale, dear. If you've gone, you have attended Yale, it means that your level of knowledge, is high. It means your performances, as a finance minister, you took us from the $1 4 CD, and now they're about $1 to 1 CD. But the Yale man, took us from 4 CDs, left us as $1 17 CDs. That is Yale. Performance of Yale. That is the Yale performance. Domi, a friend said, or Domi Abrakwa 4 schools, Swedro 4, Omo Mankuko schools, Ivy League schools, Look at the performance they are giving us. Look the performance they are giving us. So that's why when I see people talk about the MPP, I just want to tell you, MPP is empty. Those days when we joined the MPP, we had that, that mindset. So a crutch for no, a branding. They know how to brand the people because they talk big, they speak big. Give them the job, they will fail you. And Nkrumah is a good for nothing president. Let's kick him. He cannot manage Ghana. But Nkrumah was building Akosombo Dam. He was building Tema Harbour. And Nkrumah was building Tema Motorway. Go and check the record. Ghana had motorway before Great Britain. Go and check it. Read it. When we were building motorway, there was no motorway in the United Kingdom. How many countries put together? Not even a single motorway. Not even 1 kilometer motorway. What they had was overpass. But these people sounded louder. Nkrumah this, Nkrumah that. And you know what they started doing? Because they went to Ethiopia, took people who were poor, hungry, took photos, published it here in the United Kingdom, gave it a headline. And Nkrumah is what? Starving Ghanaians. Ghanaians cannot even get food to eat. We told you the British people should return. That is the mindset of the MPP people. So check it. Whenever MPP people are in power, listen to how they talk. Study how they talk. Oh, we've been to London. Oh, this last week, I was in London. Oh, my son is in the University of Oxford and Cambridge. They are not even proud of the UCC that Nkrumah gave us. They are not proud of the Legon. No, they are not proud. They are not proud of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science. No, they are not proud. They want to say that they are Yale people. They went to Stanford, Cambridge, Massachusetts. They're not even proud. Because, you see, they don't know themselves. That is the reason why when you give them the power, they cannot lead. Because they don't even believe in the people that they are leading. How can they find salvation for you and I? If I don't believe in you, how can I think about giving you the best things in life? So you see these people, MPP, let me tell you, the only good thing that will happen to the nation Ghana is not to see MPP flourish. I'm telling you. I don't hate them. But you see, in life, as families, it's not obia keke and yetimidi ejapade bi shanensa. Obi wo ha de shanensa ejapade no obe onhwe so ye. Odi wo ha oni amane beto so. Papa ne ti ase no. Na obia ho tono extended family for to ho to nuclear family for ho to wo papa ni wu ye no ye de ye wo yamfa manyansani ni badwe ne ba a wo do efiefo no a wo dwene efiefo da ache ho a na wo de koma obia keka enim guase beba. That is what happened to Ghanaians when we gave the MPP the opportunity to lead us. Don't forget, in 1966, after the overthrow of Kwame Nkrumah, what did you? It was a shame. It was a disaster. It was total disgrace. What happened again? They came back again. How many years? 40 years in the wilderness. They came back. The same shame and disgrace. What happened to Ken Ofori-Atta's father when he was finance minister? The same mess his father created. The same mess his son also came to create. Why is the finance minister running away from the so-called land that they claimed that they built in 8 years? Why is he running away? Why are they running away? Why are the people who quoted Bible running away from accountability? Because I thought the Bible says that there's a day of reckoning, and that day surely will come, and that day is accountability, where no man can run and where no man can hide. So why is Ken Ofori-Atta running? That is why when I saw him here in London, when he was chewing bones at that particular restaurant, Finnish restaurant at Baker Street, how I wish at that day, that time, they are pronouncing the wanted. I swear by God. And then go Jimmy, the young Quebec just slap on the street of Baker Street in London. No, look, these people has caused us great damage. We lost lives. Businesses collapsed. Businesses are tiny and brainty. Look what they did to Papa Kwesi Ndu. A man who was employing over 2,000 people collapsed his business. Some of them were my classmates. Left behind their wife and children. I'm telling you, wicked people and evil people. Look at Akufo-Addo. Shall protect the public purse. A man who, when he was begging, and when we gave him the opportunity, he was commanding chiefs, people's who forefathers fought for the very land. Our president. Now you are commanding them to get up and greet you. A political president. Senkenya be bintia. Can you command? You can go to the Volta region and command the sons and daughters of their home affairs to greet you. Who are you? That your reign is only 8 years at most. It will come to an end. Look at how they did to John Mahama. What even was due him? They cancelled it. Look what they did to Agban Suman Agbaben. When Kufuor was president, the same thing he did to Rawlings. And when MDC come to power, then NDC wants to show that as for them, they are father for all. They love everybody. So I heard John Mahama. As for we are going to give the president Akufo-Addo all his entitlement and everything that is due him. We are not, it is the constitution. Hey, Mr. Man, there comes a time you have to tell Satan, you devil, go away from us. We need to get bold leaders who can look into the faces of these J.B. Dankwa sons, who can look into the faces of these Ken Ofori-Atta's children, who can look into the faces of this Akufo-Addo's family and say, Ghana does not belong to you. Where were your forefathers? When the lions of Kwame Nkrumah and Co. were fighting for the independence, you people said no. The man that you revere and worship and pray and uses his name to chant, your J.B. Dankwas and the Ofori-Attas, they were all against the independence of Ghana now. Let me tell you, if you are friends of Ken Ofori-Atta, Akufo-Addo, J.B. Dankwa, they will pollute your mind. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I know I've shared this story. Let me share it again. For those who, for the first time, when Ken Ofori-Atta became finance minister, one of my seniors here in UK was invited. He works for Goldman Sachs, a very brilliant Ghanaian. recently, sister, one of the best economists and finance friend is a person in UK. And when they invited him, they said they will give him a car, they will give him maid, they will give him a house, they will pay him as much as they are paying him at Goldman Sachs, they will pay him in pounds, they will give him, allowances and other things. And he said, he told Ken Ofuriatta that he's sorry. He's not going to come to support. And I was asking, I was curious. I wanted to find out from my senior all these good things. Go and help Ghana. I said, no. These people, if you sit with them for 6 months, they will corrupt your mind. They are full of bitterness and wickedness. Every scheme is to siphon money and steal from the poor. And they use the Bible, and they are very dangerous people. He said, you see these people? These are the Machiavellians. They use the Machiavellian tactics to deprive the poor of their goodies. They are thieves. They are wicked souls. There's no need for me to sit with them. And that is why, in conclusion, I always say, Satan can never change the character. Satan, Lucifer, will still remain Lucifer. Whether rain, whether it shines, whether snow, or whether harmattan, the Satan will still remain Satan. Whether winter or autumn, Satan is Satan. And that is MPP for you. Look at the people. Look how Bawumia has turned out to be. Look at Benia. He will sponsor Abrɔnyɛ to insult. And then he will quickly come and say, oh, don't use the insult that Abrɔnyɛ insulting people. And then, don't tag me with it too. I'm not the one. Please have mercy on me and vote for me. As for Abrɔnyɛ, there is Abrɔnyɛ. No. He's the one behind. Why can't you call Abrɔnyɛ and say, hey, Mr. Man, if you are campaigning for me, I don't want this nonsense. But he knows what he's doing. That is the MPP for you. So when you listen to this Dan Kweku Yeboah, why is he explaining? He has not been invited. So why is he explaining? Huh? Or explanation now, woman. Why not pursue tea? And I have not seen a copy. I've not done this. Why?
In fact, me call social media, me to me galaya. You know why?
Tell me.
Say games management system na yadi games no. Say a media related. Enti the contract sum na ministry needed to be $100 million no. Ghana for binuma adwinye o say once Adangoku Yeboah no head of media no kese me na me consign sa contract no. Nana and you go and kwasi atwotro nkran. Where is the $4 million? When I'm saying me.
Omo bisaw.
Hi, na me $4 million na that's you obi adwuma. Sengama bombrai.
Oh, you're a journalist, so don't forget.
I want to set the record straight to say. Contract ye dey games ni na nana. Say contract ni color ye blue. Say ye green. Say ye yellow. Me Kweku Yeboah man for many who be that.
That's it.
Oh, yes, sure.
Oh, yes. In fact, even the infrastructure contract no cry DC stadium no cry no. Abani award and san ye TLOC no.
Good.
Because ebi ana abani feel say ohia time to build the infrastructure.
Ebi ana abani feel say
contract from Miami Media contractor omodi GSI games management system through catering transport whatever. Say contract in ye blue, say ye green, man for many who be that.
But say one now yet.
Even the infrastructure contract no cry DC stadium no cry no. Abani award and san ye TLOC no.
TIA.
Because ebi ana abani feel say ohia time to build the infrastructure. Contract from Miami Media contractor omodi GSI games management.
Miami Media contractor omodi G games management. Obe cancel mo. Miami Media contractor. Mia TO. Aha. Obi am friend ono.
Contract ni color ye blue. Say ye green. Say ye yellow. Me Kweku Yeboah man for many who be that.
Oh, yes, sure.
Oh, yes. In fact, even the infrastructure contract no cry this stadium no cry no aban ne award ansa na yet TLOC no because ebia na aban ne feel say ohia time to build the infrastructure nti nane contract from Miami Media contractor omodi GSI games management system through catering transport whatever say contract in ye blue say ye green man for many who be that
but say one now you head of the media no
enti ideally obi abe azumi sa but nyankopon o hata sori e me dance ni say contractor o musan ye no so mo ko negotiate ye say nipa no so obeji 1 cedi 20 so mra 2 cedi so starting free 50 pesos. I was not involved in the negotiation. Neither did I see a copy of any of the contract I had here African Games.
One just solid.
Solid yes sir, and we are impressed. One ko sign now agina nkofo na GN so assign. Now the paper no ko any different. But I'm talking about major contract for
games for media and publicity no.
Exactly.
Wajibio, but need any major. Wajibi, banedi na enye major, wajiji sole ni bi, banedi enye major, ye wonkofu bi major, ntina adwene ye ne say, we should go after the people or more than ye major no. Ntino no di onim say, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean, and you are not the one to decide who we should go after. Eye 1 penny, eye cedi apre baako, eye cedi baako, and eye peso baako, eye Ghana's money. I saw the Magana for. Tina Junior and so on the enye major, enye kesiye, inti yankwa kesiye ni mu. Oh, say solid ye. Ne die. Inti woni bi, inti.
Say contract o musan ye no. So mo ko negotiate ye say nipa no so beji 1 cedi 20 so mra 2 cedi. So starting free 50 pesos. I was not involved in the negotiation. Neither did I see a copy of any of the contract I had here African Games.
One just solid.
Solid yes sir, and we are impressed. One ko sign now agina nkofo na GN so assign. Now the paper no ko any different. But I'm talking about major contract for games.
Oh na ya kese on so no man o kan bibia to na sum onye smart solid ye ene de Soleno, it could be say between amount $20,000. It could be say what sign $50,000. It could be say what sign $100,000. It could be say what sign 1 cedi. It could be say what sign for 2 cedis. It could be say what sign for 3 cedi. Auditor General or your forensic audit now. You be sure a year a friend is a Soleno awuji. They do one awuji. Amount no awuji. What you say? It won't. Now you so or you're smart. Oh, na say solid there. Enti uti chance oh. Na say solid there so ya journalist ko mo je solid there say ja okọ anu atworo wudi na bia ya ma be 100 cedis bi anyway. Solid ni bi wo anya 100 cedis. Oh yes. Emi Ghana High Commission amanfo bi omo de solid edi nya sika edi ko contest yes enkom ye nto omo so aba no mo nya MPs. Omo ko da the same sa board we so bi ye pam wo. Minim sa ankofo ne pa. Time
for media and publicity no.
Exactly. Even when peace 104.
Yeah, beto aso me anya.
Enti ufa sa na nsem na wo kan na utimi se ono an wo se atono so. Ono an kasa no atono so. Omo ensusu da se joma ama bewi ni. Na the day of accountability ebeba. Omo ensusu. Enti enei look, I've got a lot of news. Media ma national security for. Our Jakpamo juma. Oh yes. Look, you were MPP for me Jania got in America. Me chira MPP for me Jania got in America. Oh. Ghana is better than UK, Ghana is better than America. I don't know if Ghana is better. So, a chrono no so much chin ye no. A chrono so much chin ye no. And then, my day, free. Ambrose Dairy. Minimum nkofobia. Onwa Ambrose Dairy. Sa papa no be interior minister. Or no, no one said, I'll come and give it to you. Sika omawia omadi sika na kwa go America. Wo omo ankasa omo nua no din mu America. Wo omo nua no yere no din mu a omo occupy positions omo dwane and they omo di sika kwa to America. And you see, these people are so dumb. These people are so you see me MPP for no under Akufo-Addo MPP for no a omo nya position na omo boy enkro no omo ye wicked. Da ben what say British minister every sika Great Britain, United Kingdom, or the Atena play mu, or the Abegu Bank of Ghana, Ghana Commercial Bank, or the Baba to commercial bank ya o da bena wo hu bida. Ana wati bida. Say American finance minister or Riesika or this Canaba Ghana. You see, these people are so foolish and they don't even respect Ghanaians. If we are from the poor, no, they are about to go and Kronoa, a year of friend of first world country, a developed country. We are free, the third world country, no. And no, they are back America. Nipa we, also what a party, was who be actually. Nipa we, the political party, was who di actually. The question say, and then as I a party we and conform painful more women, or more bulk or no real sika, or more de aquatna broochery. Now a my Ghana for actually or no more bread. Musa Mumu bebre mo support to MPP no, mon peswa so cry, no clean water to drink, bad roads, no good hospital. How many times na mo some local hospital mu say mo MPs ni mo ministers no, about the same hospital ni bi. Are they not the same human being? Me were UK hospital ayeko enu bia na ministers ni MPs ni ko unless the same person wangasa utia for private a friend is saying o doctor enu de wangasa obotom sika ni normal hospital public hospital enu bia na omuso ko bi but omo de omo yare a yesi kenoforiata so yare to need special treatment to America. The same liver na na no, the same kidney na no Ghana for bebre under Akufo-Addo obese munsu ebese monsase. I shall protect the public purse. I will put my presidency on the line to fight against Galamsey. A Korea no a gold mafia. The account of Al Jazeera ewoho Alistair Matthias as a Ghana's president Nana Addo Akufo-Addo from 2017 to 2024 was a gold mafia. Bonting to be. Oh, retract and apologize. Al Jazeera. Some movie say, a friend saying, wouldn't to me radio. Movie say, on Man FM. Movie say, Peace FM. Nearby a retraction and apology. Oh, but damn. Wouldn't say Al Jazeera. Maybe I'm for be a mofanko. What is somebody as some court? And the story in that war, your president, Akufo-Addo, is what you're crawling for, or you gold mafia. What you say? Or you gold mafia. And the gold na ye to Galamsey no forest ne ye Akufo-Addo na ma honkwai. O dwa de num na retract and apologize. We will sue you. Besine. The Oka said they will sue you. No. I shared the video. Ewa ha okra poma ordinam a wo togusu a wobre. I am not laughing at the sickness, but the wickedness. Wickedness. Because you are in a tone no. The same year in a man for being they did not survive. We didn't enter because in a good hospital. Uncle, but they too. Now no back. They steal monies and they bring it here. And the people that needs the money no at Ghana. So you are listening to him. Oh, media. Sikano kakre bi na me de me saka major ones no ho nti ono anga so wo ka kire yo akwai te say Mustafa Hamid de no. Oh, you see me my case there be foolish case oh, me my case there be foolish case oh, me my case there be nkwasi asemo. Mustafa Hamid MPA boss no short as small kind. Oh, as for me my case there won't me chale I come see my friend oh, won't me it means he say ono ditum say won't me there na 7 no case de me kwa kotum ogiatum. But only the end of you say any case. In this you so the yemfa passport ni passport man no person ko Canada or ko political program oboa opeso odwane. Opeso odwane. Opesu Jan. Omunina. Omudoso. UK. I meet them. I meet them on regular basis. I see them. Canary Wharf. I see them a lot. Omotite. Omujane. No peace for them. This cannot be good kruma. Anyansa ben ewu. Ewusi anyansa ben pa na ewu. Huh? Oh, as for my case, they will be useless. It be this, it be that. O case you useless. Now only in the case new year. Oh, ko Canada ko eden. Huh? Oh, ko Canada ko eden. Ejuma na ko eden Canada no. Fane say COVID-19 that so. You can use a friend say Zoom. You are broadcasting now okasa. You can do it. You don't need to be present there. You don't need to be there physically. Mumma Oliver Baka Vomawo. Mu jeni passport free nsem. A man is school I work at Cambridge. When to me a man be suya. Who the hours who go a program. Open passport then. I'm a mini president now. Can be before no mobile be ministers, deputy ministers, CEO, director there. Nko bia Mrs. You be a passport. And I'm share ba kubi. Ye din komo. I'm say Jack now say master ye nyanko you. I'm sure I don't know. Oh, master yanko is the other by force. I'm Ghana. I'm saying by force. A day of accountability. Go there and account for your stewardship. Ubobra papa ka wotina afi. Mini mo tag bia macho man o di nsem hunu otimi frɛ me nua kabima mi o na pese me kɔ Ghana. Oh yes, me di ba betu dwa mamo. Ensem na ba me ho ne dɔso. A dɔso. And these are evidence from Omo Ankasa o. These are evidence from Omo Ankasa. Evidence Ankasa from Omo Ankasa. That is the gospel truth I'm telling you. Me ankasa me nua no want to be friend me. Macho man or din semunu or Ghana. So look, my own people. MPP. Me ankasa me MPP for na me boa wo no. Do mrebi na MPP no me and I had to run to UK with my family. So me ankasa, the people, Gabi and Co. And they make a two Yoko office. And I'm telling you, now me aduma the good news is that you be new Chief Justice Bafuboni in 2012. In 2012 election petition. For the pressure to Bafuboni so to declare to make sure so because or no Akufo-Addo no president and Bafuboni anye. The rift between Akufo-Addo and Bafuboni and Akufo-Addo buyer and so promote to Bafuboni one year that. Me had more china name redu obey Ghana's Chief Justice on tribunal intem emfa Paul Adomo chiremo emfo mo nkotutum IGP enso make out say eye Abrɔnyɛ waka asɛm bi bomodi anache no IGP and I've sent it to your personal mobile line or number no so my text you they send you my WhatsApp video na ma IGP Inspector General, you know IG. Meslewa. Because Abrɔnyɛ atena ni social media so say, Ora Dr. Anane, na odi nubone ene hwe nkɔfo ewo na ne hospital. Yenchi no. Wase wakunkum nkɔfo ni pakum enya asem ketwa. Aya criminal case. The IGP you know. Me hwe nim we Abrɔnyɛ na ne kan yo ono an ne kan we a clear good case o me present evidence in fama Ghana for and am on support me ana de mi bisa na mi bisa bibi a enya nyansasem ada ono an o se Dr. Anane o ye medical doctor ne hospital no o prescribe inubone man nkɔfo mo nom amebi mo wuwu ye nton samfrɛ no ye se grant any expiry date Abrɔnyɛ ne yenchini ntum help with investigation. You invite Dr. Anane nso asama Abrɔnyɛ kai. And I won't support me now wins. Won't support me ana. Yes, because MPP for Sano Mote. Omu wuti for. Omu wia, omu de ba share NDC say insecurity. Me wa no mo na shase. Ebiem. Emeye ya adwene say ene wo ho to. Aban papa aba. Ene inflation a single digit. Ene Ghana ye gold no. Ye say oba Africa ye top ye reserve no. Emane nya wa adwene say aban papa aba nti. Saa na MPP fo betimi ahyehye o man Ghana no. Muntie me you. Ema munya ma adwene say aban papa aba na wo hyehye ne yie ne saa na MPP betimi ahyehye no. Because MPP got 8 years. They took the dollar from 4 cedis and left it at 17 cedis. It's the same people who wants to come back. The same Bawumia, the same Medichum, the same people. Nothing has changed. The same 38%, no? Only the same. No new ideas. No fresh ideas. No men and women more witty minds. Now, me di we no. Me catch you say, okuje to a black one. Edi no ye. Edi na black one ye. One no so crowd there, no so crowd there. And this is for ministers. Munya butro. I say mo dia memwo ma fa say World Cup. And as I say, by force. I say we have to make sure say akwanya mo ye ni gidi. The American say okuje to abra ko obo adwuma and they will say passport no. Or ne sika sem no wo teso every 500 cedis e dey about 350. Why are there? Mompre omo. Sanso Anna Emmanuel Amakofibwa, Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Onosu Kopie mo Brazil, Mote, or Shegan and Munyam. The fight against illegal mining is still ongoing. We NDC now we're engaging a betchon. I'm telling you. We MPP now you be a betchon. Belonging to MPP or NDC now you see people. Galam say a betchon. We need to protect our land. We need to protect our water bodies because water is life and we will drink water. And our body is made up of 70% is made up of water. Now no scientists be a Michiano. Obetina Kuruma and Senya or Coco Yebia is you see 50% of them. Say, what you saying now? Yes, yeah, biology now. Ya catch us 70%. Unquan by UK, dia catch himself 50% of the human body. Whether 50 or 70, our water bodies must be protected. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm there in Sempano, ABC. Yami Adomonswa, Ebeba. Unsubscribe me YouTube no, but more than subscribe. Dr. Ren TV. Now I am building a family together. What you say? Sanity. Have a great week. Week way, a inspiring week. Week way, a managing week because week way, the year Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Tokunu, the days of impunity, the days of disrespect, the days are na onfa meranya adwumano abawie. It is finished for Araba Tokunu Lawless. A new sheriff, a new chief justice. Ebesweni nyame ya domwa ebetotona no na ya hwede ebekwa akodu. Ifriwa ya set up tribunal na yankonkwa Ghana be fan into my pefra. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and take good care of yourselves.